On today's review, I'm going to be taking a look at Transformers Earthrise WFC Trilogy Autobot Hoist. And we're going to take a look at the box art real quick. Really like this. This looks really cool. And Hoist is a deluxe class. And we got Transformers, Generations, Takara Tomy, Galvatron, Autobot symbol. On the side here, we got the Earthrise art, and we got the arc crashing into Earth. We got Transformers Authentic, Earthrise. On the back of the box, we got Hoist here, 20 steps, transform into vehicle mode, and he's also compatible with the base modular Transformers. So we'll be taking a look at that as well. It's very cool, nice little tie-in. But that's it for this box. Let's take a look at Hoist. Now, let's take a look at Hoist. And I like how they have the hazard strip on both sides of the vehicle. I actually like this translucent plastic, the blue on it. But I wish they would have tied in, maybe make this the same color or vice versa. But either way, I like this. I think they should have went with this color on both sides. But with the transformation, that's okay. I like how we got the silver rims in the front, but on the back we got these kind of cheesy no rim. I don't understand why they couldn't do that here. I mean here, just like this. So on the other side, same thing. They could have done it, but that's just a little minor gripe. There's the Autobot logo there on the hood. I like this scratch paint. Looks like they're still going to continue the little bit of battle damage, which I do like. That's really cool. And then if you move these out, you can pull this out. Just like that. And then what you can do with that, and one thing you can do with this, you take his tow truck part, connect it to something that's compatible, just like Grease Pit here, and now Hoist can hit the gas pedal and pretty much rip apart Grease Pit and leave him in pieces, which is pretty cool. I like that. Maybe at least rip his ramp off and say, hey, I'm taking this, see you later. Now nobody can fuel up for gas if they can't get up here. Little tease thing here. But and then the other thing you can do, I'm just going to bring in Slitherfang here, which I already did a review on. And you can also really combine. Here, I'm going to start running out of room again. Just like that. So he can just sit here stationary, just like the base, and they, go back and forth. I don't know. Something you can do. Just thought of it on the fly. Another thing you can do, if you have these out, pull this back, you can get this piece up, have it out in truck mode. Just like that. You can bring this all down, fold these back, and it looks like it has like lights up here, which is pretty cool. And then his accessory is going to be his weapon. It goes on his right hand. It's his blaster. But I wish they would have made this peg part a little bit smaller, and I'll explain later why. But these are blast effect compatible. Anyway, let's just leave that right there for now. So, Hoist next to Transformers Siege Ironhide. And I chose Ironhide for this comparison since Ironhide is a larger than normal deluxe, and so is Hoist. So you can see the size difference between the two, that Hoist is a little bit more compact. He's smaller, but he's a little bit higher. Not by much, but due to the extra bits here. But that's what I have for Ironhide and Hoist. And here I have Transformers Earthrise Cliff Jumper next to Hoist. It's pretty cool. And you can definitely tell that, you know, Cliff Jumper is going to be a little guy. Get a little bit closer on that. Just to give you guys an idea. And here I have Hoist next to Transformers Siege. Optimus Prime in vehicle mode. And just gotta give you an idea. It's about lined up there. I'm going to flip them real quick just to see the length. It's pretty cool. So he measures up, Hoist measures up pretty good with a Voyager. Alright, let's start that transformation. So I already took this off. I'm setting it to the side. And we're going to come over here to the front where the hood is. Just going to lift this up. Just get this ready to get his arms freed up. But you're going to keep them bent. Okay? Next, you're going to free his arms completely. That's going to untab this down here. This will free him up just like that. Come around the other way. Just like that. So now he's going to look like some kind of flying insect. Weird, clear-eyed thing. Okay, anyway, bad joke. Come back here, free this up. They're just locked in with this tab and this tab. They go in right here and here, okay? Real simple. So now he's all over the place. Bend his legs down, his legs are free. Lock that in right there on the hinge. Show it again. Locked, set down. Now, this piece up here, there's a tab right there. It's going to come down in here and lock in. It's clear plastic, so be careful. It's just going to sit there, but it's freed. Now you're going to turn his arm, bring it down, turn, up, bring it down, down, and turn. Now, come to the back. We got to get two things freed here. Two. Turn these out, bring this down, we got to get this out. Okay, so we're going to get that ready. Come back up here. Now we got to get Hoist. Let's see here. You're going to put your finger up here, and you're going to put the other one down here and kind of give it a push. Careful pushing on his head, because this is on a ball joint. So, bring his head up. Set right there. I like to make the readjustment, get my thumb under the other end, just so I can bobble his head. This on my copy, it's a little hard. There we go. So he's doing this perfectly fine. Okay, bring this up. Bring this up. This piece here has a hole. It goes into this tab here. Go here, and then right here, this little slot here. It's right here. That locks in his back. So you just got to readjust. It's on a hinge. It'll go in. Perfect. Bring these up. Bring this down. Grab his weapon. Oh. Readjust. There is Transformers Earthrise Autobot Maintenance Engineer Hoist. So let's take a look at Hoist. He does have that G1 head sculpt. That's awesome. I remember when he was introduced in Season 2 of Transformers G1, which is really awesome. That's cool. His arms do a full 360. Does have the bicep swivel. Elbows are more than 90 degrees due to the transformation. He does have full wrist articulation. I'm just not gonna, it's really stiff, so I don't want to loosen that up if I don't have to, but they do. It does have more than 90 degrees, but he has double jointed knees for the transformation, so he has good flexibility, and he can do the splits. It's pretty cool. I like how that battle damage is right there on his stomach. That's his stomach. This is his chest. He's a big boy. So not bad. This guy reminds me so much of his G1 counterpart, and guy's pretty cool. I got a Autobot maintenance engineer on the team. It's pretty neat. I just hope we get to see this guy in Chapter 2 Earthrise when it comes out. And here we have Hoist next to his fellow Autobots. Optimus Prime, Siege, Ironhide also from Siege, and then he has one of his wave mates from Earthrise. And you can see the difference between Hoist and Cliffjumper, the difference in height here. This is still pretty cool. Another thing I wanted to point out, he has gaps in his legs and in his arms, and also there's a little bit of like dirt right here on his white. It's kind of hard to see, but there is some smudges and stuff like that, like battle damage. And there's more gaps on this arm as well. But other than that, he's pretty much a full figure. I mean, for a $20 value, can't beat it. Especially what this guy's able to do. Oh. But my final thoughts on this Transformer, pick him up. You won't be disappointed. I'll see you guys on the next review.